Hello everyone, Josh first back again bringing you guys some more 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, and today we have some big news. Now, this isn't the typical news that you're probably used to here on the channel, let alone for Grand Cross, but some big information has been dropped by Netmarble themselves earlier today via the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross official forums. So, let me go ahead and read through it, and then I'll give you my thoughts and my opinions at the end, and then I'm gonna let you guys kind of, digest this a little bit, and then you can let me know in the comment section what you feel about all of this. Now, as a lot of you do know, I am in the content creator program, and as such, one of the stipulations was to follow the regulations when we signed up. One of those is to avoid doing any kind of data mining or sharing any kind of leaked videos. Now, a lot of YouTubers on that program, because I saw the list, was not doing what they were signing up for. They were actually breaching their terms with Netmarble, and I would not be surprised if a lot of those YouTubers get kicked off of the program. I don't know what they were thinking, but they need to learn to read the fine print. But anyways, apparently after the entire YouTube debacle with Escanor, thank goodness your boy was not a part of that, over the course of the past week plus, with the whole Escanor is coming, Escanor is confirmed, Escanor is delayed, there was a lot of different videos, and there's a lot of, bad information going out there, a lot of hype and stuff surrounding that. So when, of course, Escanor did not drop, a lot of you were very disappointed, very upset. Some of you even took to the actual Google Play and the Apple Store and started to review bomb the game for whatever reason, saying that it was false advertisement, saying that why did you delay Escanor, etc, etc. Well, the problem was Netmarble never ever officially released that information, and because of that, a lot of people just became enraged and in an uproar over absolutely nothing. Now, was this past week one of the better weekly updates we've had? Absolutely not. But was Escanor ever guaranteed or told to be in the game officially by Netmarble? No. So there's that. But anyways, let's go ahead and read through this statement that they made. Greetings. This is the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross CM Gold content manager, obviously. We are starting a new initiative, the Clean campaign, to foster and promote a more comfortable and fair environment for the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Please read on for more details. I have never in my day, over almost 4 years now on this platform, on this channel anyways, covering gacha games, tons of gacha games. I've played personally hundreds from several different companies. Have I ever seen a company have to come out and make official statements in regards to people doing data mining, leaked videos, etc, etc. Now, the first part, the use of illegal programs are grounds for ban, this is typical in gacha games. But the second part, I've never seen this. I've never seen a company have to go to such lengths to get rid of leaks and data mines in a public place, such as YouTube, because it's caused such an uproar, and this community is already very divided, and we don't need to be divided any further. So hopefully this goes through. They stick to their guns. They are vigilant, and they go and they take care of this very thoroughly. And then we don't have to worry about it anymore, because usually I don't side with companies over leaks, because leaks are usually fun, they're enjoyable. But after what I saw from the Escanor debacle, the issue, just the craziness that happened, I have to agree with Netmarble in this situation. We need to put that to an end, because I don't know, it's out of hand at this point. But we check for the use of illegal programs and other actions that violate the terms of service on a daily basis. Players that are found to be using said illegal programs or actions, interfere with normal game mechanics, and or cause issues for other players are banned in accordance to our policy. Ban restricts one from accessing the game. Please refrain from the use or sharing of illegal programs. So basically, the big one there is don't use a modded APK, and people are doing that, especially with the guild boss trying to get like 99 million plus scores. Come on, you're gonna get banned. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's so blatantly obvious. Why would you do that? Just don't do it. Okay? The appropriate action will be taken in response to game leaks, data mining, and sharing of false information. Now, you do need to understand something about leaks. You always take them with a grain of salt. Nothing that you get from a leak is confirmation. Some of it is based on actual educated guessing, some of it's based on factual information, and some of it is just brought to you by pure speculation or theory crafting. So there's a little bit of wiggle room in there, a little gray area, and that's where Netmarble wants to step in and kind of eliminate that completely. The acquisition of leaking of game information through irregular or illegal means is viewed as a form of hacking. So they're classifying leaking and data mining in this game under the same jurisdiction of hacking. Very interesting. They're taking this very serious, which violates our terms of service. Therefore, we will take the appropriate action against such violations. In addition, we have recently noticed that some users have misled others about future update content and incorrect data and info. I'm willing to guess a lot of you know who those people are, and I'm going to be the first one to say it. I am not going to be a coward. I'm going to come out and say it right to you. It's the YouTuber's fault. It is. It is. YouTubers are the ones that are bringing this more to public attention. Therefore, it is our fault for doing this. So again, I have to agree with Netmarble's stance on this because of what happened with the whole Escanor situation. So, yeah, it's very blatantly obvious who they're talking about here. It is the content creators. We have to be more careful. Please keep in mind that spreading unofficial false information only causes confusion and disappointment for others, which we've already talked about. Again, it's fun to speculate and make cool videos like, hey, what could be coming soon? But don't ever, and I mean ever, take a leak and say, oh, it's confirmed coming this week, or oh, so-and-so has been delayed. Why is it delayed? It's not delayed because it was never confirmed in the first place. So these are just things that you need to understand when involving leaks and why they're trying to just get rid of it altogether. Please refer to official channels for correct information. Feel free to share any news or info from an official source on our official forum or social media platforms. Again, game leaks, data mining is a violation of our terms of service, and appropriate action will be taken, which could be as small as just a simple slap on the wrist and a warning, to a ban, all the way up to legal action. So you want to be very careful. This is a multi-million-dollar company. They are not playing for small stakes, okay? So keep that in mind. Please abide by the Game Inform's terms of service and policies. I'm not going to really go over that too much. I just wanted to kind of point out mostly the part 1 and part 2. And then it says here at the end, user conduct and content. You agree that you will not. And then attempt to decompile, reverse engineer, disassemble, or hack any of our services, or to defeat or overcome any of our encryption technologies or security measures or data transmitted processes stored by us, which, you know, a lot of that is being tampered with to do data mining and to rip out things like that in the back end of the game. So there is that. Disrupt the normal flow of a service or otherwise act in a manner that is likely to negatively affect other players, which of course would be using a modded APK in like Guild Boss. You're thinking, well, how does that affect other players? Well, it does, because you're basically unfairly bumping your guild up to the top rankings to get weekly rewards when you don't deserve it. Use of our services to cheat or design or assist in cheating, for example, by using automated means or third-party software to play. Now, what I mean by that, they're not talking specifically about emulators. I know a lot of you had the problem like, oh my god, if we use emulators, we're going to get banned. Netmarble, last I checked, had a very good partnership with BlueStacks. So I don't think that's the issue. It's people that are abusing said emulators to run perhaps macros. For example, we'll have to get a little bit more word on if macros are the problem. Some of the macros that are built into the emulator already are something that they may not want you to explore, because they're going to consider that abusing their system perhaps. I don't know. Would have to get more information on what their stance is on macros. But for BlueStacks itself in general as an emulator software, I don't think that is a problem at all, because they do, again, last I checked, had some kind of an official partnership with them. So I don't think that's the issue. I think they're really referring more to if you're using some kind of cheat engines, third-party apps that you're running to try and, you know, decompile code and change data, you know, going in and changing stats and stuff like that, increasing your diamonds, your gold, increasing and lowering damage, etc., etc. Those are more or less what they're probably talking about there. But yeah, and it says, or to do anything else that is a reasonable person is likely to believe is not within the spirit of fair play of these terms, I'm sorry. And then it says, thank you. So that is that, guys. What do you guys think about this clean campaign that they're trying to start? Let me know what your stance is on this in the comment section below. I feel that this was probably needed because usually leaks are fun. They're fun to talk about. They're fun to speculate. Knowing what's to come kind of kills the mystery, but sometimes it's also fun at the same time. So I can see both sides of it, but when it's mishandled to the utmost disastrous levels that it was with last week's Escanor this, Escanor that, millions of videos of Escanor coming, confirmed, delayed, whatever. I understand Netmarble's stance on this, and it does need to be regulated, and it seems they are taking it very serious. So again, that's going to be it for me. Hope you guys do enjoy. Don't forget to tick notifications. Join us in the Discord description below. If you guys want to play Crayon Cross on a PC via BlueStacks, the link is in the description below. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're newer to the channel. And I'm going to catch you guys all in the next one. Until then, and don't forget our tournament players, our participants, our combatants, whatever you want to call them, will be revealed later today because the tournament, the first ever Grand Verse Championships, will be held tomorrow. So that's going to be very exciting. It's going to be a 2-day event. We're going to be crowning our champion on Sunday, and hopefully we'll get more information on that and videos and stuff like that over the weekend. So I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Until then, peace.